with staff, I think you just have to recognize how hard they're working. And even I think before I was like, oh, who wants Starbucks? And that would be my recognition. But I've learned more that it's a lot more in the talking. So going down, because our office is kind of on 4 floors and they're in the lower level, like going down and being like, thank you. I know you worked really hard today and you really helped me. Like really, that really goes a long way. So I've learned that. People still like Starbucks, and for some reason they like Swiss Chalet for lunch, which is great, which is easy. But it's still along the thank you. Yeah. Because our office is set up in a way that I'm on this floor and they're on that floor. So really, I could spend a day and not even see them, or even Ian or Matt or anyone. But we're all kind of working on the same thing. But because of the I guess the building, the way it's set up, so you really have to make an effort to be like. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And so that I've learned that piece, and I've also learned this is something that I have to do a 30-minute meeting with everyone every 30 days. Yeah. Just a quick kind of touch base, and just how are you, and have little notes from my last 30 days, even if it's personal, like how was your daughter's recital, or how are things going, like thanks a lot, or just what do you need? And sometimes I learn the lighting's not very good at my desk. That's an easy fix, right? Or it would be great if I had 2 monitors, because I'm always doing that's also an easy fix. But it's just the touch base. Yeah. Another, I quote my father all the time, but employee benefits can be as long as they are wide. You can structure them for a group of 4 people who want to just spend this much money. Or you can structure them for a group of 4 people who want to have a different type of benefit but still spend the same kind of money. So we really have to figure out what makes the most sense for you. It's not just like, hey, I want to insure my car. Yeah, right. But, like this is my driving record. This is the type of car I have. Okay, you get 6 or 7 different quotes from different insurance carriers. This is more about what works best for your group of people. Yeah.
And let's be honest, we're in a bit of a tough town this way. In terms of we were talking about this earlier, right?
Yeah. We're competing with the government.
We are.
Well, and they have an amazing plan. Yeah, exactly.
Right. So, but the point is, as a small business owner, you're trying to attract good talent. You've got to at least show that you're willing to at least get in the fight a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. For sure.
And recognize the fact that, hey, that's what we are up against. Yeah. And listen, very few private sector businesses can ever compete with that. Yeah. But just the fact that I think that you're putting in the effort.
Of course. And I think employees really, really appreciate it. They appreciate that fact. And yeah, they really helps people because, it's sad, but people do get sick, people do get hurt, and they do need this benefit, and there's comfort in knowing that they have some protection. Yeah. I find that sometimes when life gets crazy, I just have to figure out the next 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
Rather than going like, next week I have to do this, and just like, okay, all right, Jen, take a step back. What do you need to do to survive the next 24 hours? And that involves like making lunches, making dinner, homework, tests, all my work stuff, dealing with my staff, dealing with my dad, dealing with everything. For 24 hours, like, what am I going to do to get through to that 24 hours? So I kind of do that, and then every now and then I like to carve in a yoga class for myself, but
you got to take care of yourself.
Exactly. Sure. Yeah. So it's just, and then I make a lot of lists, and you have to delegate to people. Yeah. So I delegate to my great team and my spouse. And
was delegating hard for you? And the reason why I ask, as an entrepreneur, we like to be in control of things all the time. So I find a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with the delegation, but it's so important.
I know.
Otherwise, you can't do
doing
it all
everything.
Yourself.
No, so I tried it. I'm maybe not the best delegator, but I do try. Okay. And it helps when the people you're delegating to are actually going to do it. Right. So that's when who you're surrounding yourself with helps. There's nothing worse than delegating and then it doesn't happen.